Hello, everybody. Sorry for the slight delay. Getting some stuff taken care of. But I can start the stream officially now. Right. For those of you who don't know what's been going on the past couple months with my streams, I've been going through the Elder Scrolls Online Necrom storyline. And this week, I'm pretty sure I will be finishing it because there's only 4 quests left, assuming my math is correct. Now, where I left off last time, I just got the quest Akasern the Deathless, which requires me to go to the Choirs of Wind, which is what I will be doing today, or where I will be starting today. Got to bring the audio up for everybody. All right. The delve I need to go to is over this direction. And I have another quest to pick up.
I need to find someone to look into this. But who?
Perhaps I can help.
This is very odd. I've heard troubling rumors lately about the scriptorium of Choirs Wind. Something about the Daedra and the mortals there acting strangely. But now I hear nothing at all. I'm worried.
Acting strangely? What do you mean?
Daedra in Choirs Wind turning against the mortal ciphers there. Ciphers falling into madness one by one. I fear that some sinister influence is corrupting all within the Wind. Ciphers are scribes, not fighters. Could you help us?
What do you want me to do?
Go to Choirs Wind, on the southern margin of Apocrypha. Find Cipher Agrushna. If she's still sane, she'll know what to do. Please, Traveler. Our work in Choirs Wind is sacred. The evil that's corrupting the scriptorium must be rooted out.
I'll look into what's going on at Choirs Wind. I'm gonna stay clear of that seeker.
We're losing centuries of work. Beware, stranger. Madness stalks Choirs Wind. Most of my fellow ciphers are lost. The Hush has taken them, and the Daedra of the Wind have turned on those few of us who kept our minds. They killed mortals who have worked here for decades.
What is this place?
Choirs Wind is a scriptorium. Here, the Great Eyes Daedra binds secrets into tomes. Ciphers like me help with this sacred task, preparing materials. Ink, blank pages, bindings. But the new scrolls Cipher Sabinius brought to the Wind are corrupt.
Corrupt? How?
The scrolls give off a maddening aura. Sabinius left several hidden in the Wind. We need to destroy them and make sure Sabinius has no more. The Hush will take me if I go back, but an outsider like you should be able to resist. Can you help me?
Sure. I'll destroy the corrupted scrolls and find Cipher Sabinius.
You'll find the corrupted scrolls hidden within Choirs Wind. Sabinius is in there too. You can't leave him with any scrolls, blank or corrupt. And watch out for Cipher Gellin. He's a clever alchemist, but I saw the Hush take him. He's dangerous.
You mentioned something called the Hush. What is that?
Many mortals find their way to Apocrypha, but few find their way home again. The secrets and insights of the Great Eyes realm fill the mind, crowding out that which makes us, us. We call it the Hush, and those it takes, the Hushed.
Are the hushed lost forever?
Yes. The secrets they take into their minds change them. Their bodies mold themselves to follow. They become warped. Most hushed go about in silence, lost in their own delusions. But others can lash out in unprovoked violence at any time.
I've met some ciphers. What do they do in Choir's Wine?
We assist Hermaeus Mora's Daedric's servants in the creation of books holding secrets. The Seekers compose the texts. Mortals help prepare the materials. Sometimes, after decades, a mortal is allowed to work as a copyist in the scriptorium itself.
Why would Cipher Sabinius sabotage Choir's Wine?
I don't know, but I don't think this is his plan. A cipher would never betray the Great Eye, and Sabinius has never shown any hints of madness or dangerous ambitions. Either he made a terrible mistake, or someone else put him up to it.
Tell me more about Choir's Wine.
Many of the books you see in Apocrypha are echoes of books that exist elsewhere. But scriptoriums, such as Choir's Wine, are where the Great Eye's Daedric servants, seekers usually, write down forbidden things. Black books, for example.
Black books?
Yes. Each one contains a secret Hermaeus Mora has chosen to tempt or test mortals, as well as a doorway to Apocrypha. Those who study a Black Book learn something few others know, and they gain access to the Great Eye's domain.
How many Black Books have you written?
Written? No, that work is reserved for the Seekers. Mortal scribes in the wine simply prepare materials. Rare ink, special parchment and leather, alchemical glue. I've spent years brewing the ink for a single page of a book I will never read.
That feels sort of, like it would leave a sense of unsatisfaction. But I'm gonna help him out anyway. Done this delve a couple times for the daily quest.
You're going to regret this.
Oh, need to be up
Better luck
there.
next time. Oh, wait.
Corrupted scroll. Okay. There's that. What am I chasing right now? Yeah, another corrupted scroll. Okay. Checks out. Should be one up here to the right. Good. The Seeker's not after me. Burn this one. And then I think it's up here. Yes. Up this way. The death quest.
Skill issue.
An empty podium. Oh, it's down there. Will it be bad for me if I go down? No, there's a way up. Down I go. Well,
Don't
it's
give
bad
up.
health.
Watch it. I can't pick you up.
Do a little revive and wait it out. Grab the mark. Oh. Welling. Uldazan's letter. Cypher Akasern. What you ask is possible, but it is an unusual request for a mortal. I am willing to instruct you in the required ritual, but the cost may be more than you can bear. One cannot deny death without also denying life. I will visit Apogee Nadir soon. There is a place not far from the Way Shrine that should suit our purposes. Be sure to bring a substantial amount of your mortal coin. Uldazan the Heresy Keeper. How do you exist without being alive or dead? There's an upper dwelling. Will that take me out of here? Worth a shot. No, it's just a ladder. Oh, another book. Cypher Akasern's journal. An answer at last. The heresy of Setaliax makes it all clear. The secret is to unmoor the soul from the mortal body, to exist in perpetuity as a discorporate spirit, a being of pure knowledge. I shall have an eternity to examine any subject that interests me and to drink the knowledge of lesser vessels before they are extinguished by the pitiless universe. Only one obstacle remains, the numinous rite. It is not without risk, but I must make the attempt. If I can find an accomplice to read the numinous grimoire, I can then extract knowledge of the rite directly from their mind instead of destroying my own. A hard choice, perhaps, but they shall live on. I will be all that they are and more. I must consult Uldazan one more time to make sure I understand the heresy correctly. There is little time to waste. Twice already today, my heart skipped a beat and my vision darkened. I must work quickly. Was he suffering some sort of disease? Degenerative disease that's causing him to die faster than he wants to? Or is he just old? Guess we'll find out when we see him. But first, finish out the Acquires Wine quest. Leave going up here. Here's these things.
Should have been more prepared.
Dodge the lurker. And over there. You can see it. Corrupted scroll. Didn't quite escape that seeker, sadly. What's with the freaking giant ropes? So many ropes. Or is it supposed to be binding thread? Might make sense if it's binding thread. Still quite thick though for normal binding thread. Don't know what was going on there. Last scroll. And then we kill the boss. Okay, that's curious. Did he become a hush? Boss of this delve is a hush. Interesting. And it's down. Blank scroll. Okay. And now I leave.
You've returned. I was worried the lurkers got you.
Nope. Perfectly safe.
I was beginning to fear the worst. Tell me, did you destroy the corrupted scrolls? And did you find Cypher Sabinius? I can't believe any Cypher would willingly take part in a plot to wreck the work of Quire's Wind.
I burned the corrupted scrolls, but I found Cypher Sabinius dead. He had this blank scroll.
I must examine this and see if there's a way to undo the effects. The Hushed are lost forever, but now that the corrupted scrolls are gone, maybe they'll forget their belligerence. The Daedra too. Thank you. Please accept this reward.
I will accept the Daleforge pauldrons.
I think I might wait a while before going inside. I don't know how long it will take the Daedra and Hushed of Quire's Wind to recover from the madness caused by those corrupted scrolls. Or at least calm down.
Cypher Sabinius had instructions from someone called the First Servant. Did he? I don't remember reading that book.
First Servant? I thought he was a myth. One of those stories of Apocrypha ciphers sometimes tell each other. But if he's real, his ambitions might lead him to seek out a disaffected cipher in Quire's Wind, such as Sabinius.
So who or what is the First Servant?
A mortal who lived in the days when dragons were worshipped as gods, or so it said. Hermaeus Mora opened Apocrypha to the First Servant, and he's been here ever since, spinning plots and gathering power. Sabinius must have fallen into his web.
Oh, this must be Mirak. What do we do about the First Servant?
Nothing. By tampering with Quire's Wind, the First Servant set himself against the Great Eye. If Hermaeus Mora still has a purpose for the First Servant, he'll spare him. If not, he'll destroy him. It's out of our hands.
And it would take 2 arrows before that purpose is found out. What will you do now?
Assuming things return to normal in Quire's Wind, I'll resume my work assembling the materials needed by the Great Eye's Daedric scribes. And one day, perhaps, I'll be chosen for the ultimate honor.
The ultimate honor?
To work as a copyist or embellisher in the scriptorium. Only a handful of mortals are ever chosen to put quill to parchment in the Great Eye's forbidden tomes. Perhaps I might even earn a glimpse of a black book.
Aren't black books dangerous?
Dangerous? In the wrong hands, perhaps. But each black book is a secret Hermaeus Mora has chosen to give to mortals. A tool that can be used for great change. The Lord of Knowledge has a purpose for everyone he directs his seekers to create.
Okay, if you say so. Lock those pauldrons. Be on my way. Now, which is closer? Main story quest or the Axern thing? Definitely the main story quest. So, an unhealthy fate. Rendezvous with Laramil and Torvasard. Oh, it's over here. The Fractured Monolith. That's where I need to meet with them.
Torvasard spoke true.
We can reach the Mythos from here. But first, we must align the threads of fate. Assist me, Proxy. I can align the threads through your capacity as fate's chosen. Touch each thread in turn.
Oh, okay. The threads are down there. Let's talk to the big boy over here first.
Mortals manipulating the very strands of fate. How unlike Hermaeus Mora to put such power in your hands. He must be truly desperate to keep us in the dark concerning the crimes he perpetrated so long ago.
We're going to help each other. I need to know what you're really after.
I assumed my intentions were quite clear. I seek to restore that which was wiped from existence in the ancient past by Hermaeus Mora. The memories that I only suspected were real because of the dream that haunted me.
Why did you think this dream was so important?
Because Daedra do not normally dream, and this one was relentless, recurring night after night. A vision of a statue of Vermina and the ever-present gaze of Hermaeus Mora. I originally sought out the Prince of Dreams' help to make sense of it all.
So that's how you got involved with Vermina and the Hidden Kindred?
Obviously. But all Vermina was able to do was determine that she and Periite shared the barest recollection of the same memory. That knowledge bound us together. We pooled our resources and planned to recover the stolen memory from Apocrypha.
But who are you? You have no clan, and Hermaeus Mora called you one of the unseen.
I cannot answer those questions. I have no memory of life before I lost my clan. I don't even know where I originally came from. A part of my past is missing. A part of me. And I won't rest until I recover it. Some memory returns, but not enough.
Okay. Guess I'll align the threads then. There's a one.
Fate shifts in our direction. Good.
Is it good though? That's two.
Another layer aligns. The way is opening.
And a three.
Nicely done. Now let's return to Lirinol and see if everything aligned correctly.
Almost there. Help me align the portal, Proxy.
Sure.
The way into the Mythos is opened.
Chosen of fate, speak with me.
There's the big boy.
The corruption wreaks havoc with my realm, Chosen. Any relief I experienced after breaking free of Vermina's dream has left me. My connection to Apocrypha grows ever more tenuous, and the vile poison debilitates me. The great eye is blind.
Is there anything I can do?
While Vermina hides from me, I glimpsed Periite's lapdog break into the Mythos before my sight faded. He spreads corruption into the realm's foundation. As Apocrypha succumbs, the realm will crumble. Such destruction will ripple throughout reality.
We were about to enter the Mythos to deal with Blightcrown.
Good. Once inside, you will be my eyes. I will not be able to assist you directly, nor show you where to find the invaders.
Torvasard says he can help us with that.
Torvasard. Of course. The unseen. I cannot sense his presence. The black book you carry. Use it if you need my strength. Just do not look directly into the pages. Even fate's chosen can be harmed by the briefest of exposures to forbidden knowledge.
I'll be sure to remember that.
I call forth all whose fates are intertwined with yours, chosen. Only together can you save reality.
Have I mentioned how much I detest teleportation?
You certainly do tend to collect an odd assortment of companions.
The path to the mythos awaits, mortal. Let us not linger too long.
Okay. I don't remember having a black book. Oh, that's right. Melon's black book. Let's start with Laramie.
While the corruption still threatens me, I shall not turn away from my obligation. I started this with you. I plan to finish it with you as well. But we cannot understate the danger. If Scroot or I succumb, turn to Torvasard to aid you.
You trust Torvasard that much, Laramie?
Of course not. There is something unusual about that Dremora. Not the least of which is the fact that the one who knows cannot detect his presence. But Torvasard obviously requires something from you. Use that to your advantage.
Isn't it just the masking effect of the corruption that keeps Torvasard hidden?
Perhaps. But the one who knows seems to think something more is at play. And I agree. Torvasard requires further investigation. But later, when reality is no longer in imminent danger, remember what Hermaeus Mora told you. Remember the Black Book.
Do you know what I do with the black book?
Just what Mora told you. Use it when you need to call on his strength. Do not look too deeply into the pages, though. I know from experience what gazing upon such knowledge can do to a mortal mind. I just wish Gadain did not insist on going with us.
You're worried about Curate Gadain?
I am concerned about all my allies, but yes, Gadain's safety worries me. I fear that his heart is too pure, too inexperienced to survive what we shall experience in the mythos. If I falter, keep him safe, Proxy. Please.
Sure thing. I have no intention to let him come to harm. Alright, Scroot, what do you have to say?
I suffer just as the Great Eye suffers, but I'll float alongside you into the very depths of Apocrypha, which just happens to be where we're going. Just don't blame me if my tentacles fall off or I attack you or something.
Are you sure you're up to this, Scroot?
What choice do I have, mortal? The Great Eye commands, and I obey. Besides, whatever Torvasard did to me, it seems to be holding back the worst effects of the corruption. At least for now.
Let's hope it stays that way.
They say the dead have nothing to fear. Then why am I filled with a sense of unease? Well, as long as you carry my soul gem, I'll go where you go. Even if we're probably marching straight to our doom.
Your sense of unease is probably because you're a spirit in a Daedric realm, which means that you're probably not safe. You really think we're doomed, Mel?
Truthfully, I have no idea. I've seen you accomplish some amazing feats, and Hermaeus Mora has faith in you. But this is the mythos we're going into. To face the champions of two enemy princes, maybe even the princes themselves. Not my usual fare.
Aren't you a Telvanni mage, though? Isn't dealing with Daedric powers commonplace for you people? I guess the princes are a bit too large for you to handle. So you think we should turn back?
I didn't say that. The fate of reality hangs in the balance. That's not something to walk away from. Not if we have the slightest chance of preserving existence. No. I'll help you as I can. The spirit of a Telvanni Magister and his surrogate body.
What did Hermaeus Mora mean about using the Black Book?
That's an excellent question. I had to employ numerous wards to barely study the thing without being whisked away to Apocrypha. But if the Prince of Fate says you can use it to aid your mission, take him at his word. He has no reason to lie to you.
I'll take you at your word about that. Alright, Curate Gadain.
When I embarked on this quest with you, I never expected to be working alongside Daedra, let alone be marching into the very heart of Apocrypha. I admit, I'm afraid, but I'll stand by you. By you and Laramil both. You have my word.
I wonder if this whole experience is supposed to turn him into some sort of influential figure among the Telvanni mages and just the Dunmer in general. You don't have to do this, Gadain.
Are you offering me a way out?
Yes.
Thank you, friend, but I'll pass. I promised the abbot I'd recover the Fulcrum Obscura, and Torvasad assured me Blightcrown has the relic.
Why are you accepting his assurance so much? I thought you were one of the biggest proponents against him. Is that the only reason?
Well, how can I turn my back on saving reality?
Fair.
Or abandon Laramil?
Personal.
As long as the corruption threatens her, she's going to need someone to lean on. Wait a moment. What are you implying?
Nothing. You did all the implications for me. Alright, Corvusard. Talk to me.
An odd collection of allies for someone so formidable. You may count me among them. At least until our paths once again diverge. I am ready to enter the mythos when you are, mortal.
The reason they left him shirtless just to show off the scar tattoos, or whatever those are, on his torso. Why can't Hermaeus Mora sense your presence, Torvasard?
The Prince of Fate has his secrets, and I have mine. The truth is, however, I do not know. That is one of the things I hope to learn when I recover the stolen memory from the ancient past.
You think the memory is about you?
I believe the lost memory concerns us all. But yes, I think it holds a special significance for myself. What that is, I can only imagine. Not knowing, though. It drives me to reveal what was hidden, no matter the cost.
I thought imagination was for mortals or something. Alright. Let's head on in. More portals.
Pursue us, Blightcrown. Deal with them while I locate the glyphics.
Oh, my manufactories of corruption will keep them busy, Prince Vermina.
Disable Blightcrown's manufactories, and the corruption will dissipate. Just shatter the dream crystal that binds them to the mythos. Save Apocrypha while I pursue Vermina.
Come, Gadain. We'll take the west portal and leave the east to Laramil and Fate's Chosen.
Good thinking, Scrooge. This way, Proxy.
Alright, into the Eastern Mythos. This is quite the,
The mythos appears endless, but I sense a huge concentration of corruption to the right.
to the right.
Over so soon.
Immense corruption to the right. Over there? That looks like a Herald Seeker. Oh, just corrupted. Ogres. Fun.
That will teach them not to cross us.
Is not the mythos magnificent, Proxy? What I would give to better explore this place.
That was unhelpful. What would you give?
Torvasad has departed, but not before he indicated what we need to do. While Scroot and Gidane handle the corruption manufactory to the west, let us find the one to the east, and destroy the crystal that tethers it to this realm.
Okay, so just reiteration of what we're trying to do. Fair enough.
Torvasad.
Plague Hopper. Disease-ridden frog. My favorite.
Lightcrown's violence. No wonder Apocrypha suffers.
What are those abilities she's
The
using?
dream crystal.
Couldn't see it past the ogre.
Let's knock some heads.
Is it done? I can't destroy the corruption
Corruption has
manufacturing.
been dealt with. Let us traverse to the western side. Now to find the western manufactory. It looks like the path has been shattered. Let me see what I can do.
You're gonna put the path back together so that we can go to where Scroot and Gidane are?
Lightcrown must have shattered the path. Simple enough to rectify.
I think we're going over there.
There.
Nope.
That took more out of me than I expected. Follow the path, Roxy. I sense something has gone awry.
Oh, you really put out. Jeez.
Go. I sense that Gidane and Scroot are in danger. I shall catch up as soon as I can.
Sure. Okay, now that's weird. She wasn't even here for that one.
Lyramil can't keep pushing herself like that.
What?
The corruption is wearing her down.
Oh. She's fixing the path as I go. Makes sense.
Here comes Fate's chosen. Probably going to gloat.
Over here. We could use some help. Where's Laramil?
Let's knock some
An
heads.
interesting barrier. I don't know why it's artifacting the way it is. Oh, that's potential. Looks very weird.
Goodness you showed up. We were set upon as soon as we arrived.
We never reached the manufactory. The way is blocked. Let me summon a portal. Ugh, I'm exhausted. Here comes Laramil. You and Gidane go on ahead. I'll stay with her.
Stay safe, Proxy. And you too, Gidane.
Laramil, when this is over...
Now is not the time, Gidane. Go.
Now is not the time for flirting. She is right.
Do not wait for scrutiny. The corruption, it weakens us, as it once again takes hold. Watch out for Gidane, Proxy. Please.
Sure, just don't die. Same
If
goes for you.
Laramil feels anything like I do, no wonder she's moving slowly. I'll stay with her while you and the curate go on ahead.
Okay. Oh,
Another portal? Oh well. I guess if it gets us to the foul device we must destroy, so be it. Lead on, my friend.
will do. Portals aren't that bad. They're just slightly disorienting. And not working properly for some reason. Probably my latency. Server does not like me. Come on. Let me through. That helped. Here we go. Finally. My goodness. Oh. Gotta love the pop-in.
Poor Laramil. I hate to see her suffering like that. She'll be all right, won't she? I know. Now is not the time. We need to find the manufactory. Right.
Yes, indeed.
Behold, the very heart of the mythos. Just looking at it.
Where's the heart?
You weren't keeping score.
Supposed to be over there.
Me neither.
Another portal.
You already destroyed one of these manufactories? Then you know what to look for.
Presumably. Could look different this time. Look. Tempting tome. You know what? I'm too curious. What does it do? Cool. I'm down with nothing. I have no idea what that could have possibly done.
Laramil's amulet can protect us both.
And not really sure I need the protection, but thank you anyway.
Closer to me, friend.
Face my better nature.
Okay. There's gonna be another portal up here. Oh. Just a waypoint. Spiderling Daedra. Not pack very much of a punch.
Why, yes, that was me who realigned the path for you. Thanks for asking.
Oh, thanks, Mel.
Stay ready. Never know what else might be headed our way. You're going to regret it.
You have anything new to say, Gidane?
Poor Laramil.
No, you do not. Okay. Kinda bored. Oh, and we're done. Oh.
Ancestors. Horrible. Stand close and let me shield you.
Then get over here. I love the boroplasms. Last time I dealt with them in a different degree was Blackwood.
But don't get complacent. I sense another of these vile contraptions nearby.
Was it third? Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Rule of 3.
I have no idea where we're going. I'm just following you. If you're lost too, I'd rather you keep it to yourself, all right?
Fair enough. Why you're here then? Fair enough.
Down? No? Right, I'm right behind you.
Good.
That will teach them not to cross us.
Laramil's gift protects us both.
So far, it's just been protecting you, buddy. Nothing wrong with that. Just pointing it out. Alright. Final one. For Gadane's sake, hopefully the last portal too. Ooh, boss light round. Yes.
Come, fool of faith!
He has a pit ski.
Hawks and plague upon you!
Light compliment. Laramil's amulet can protect us both.
So, like that one Bastionimic boss.
I need power! What harms Apocrypha makes me stronger!
Get closer to me, friend.
Why?
Oh. Seriously? What is with this lag? Am I supposed to be in here? Is that what's going on? No. Yeah, serious. Did it just kick me? Alright, I guess be right back, folks. Sorry it's taking so long, everybody. It's put me in a 6-minute queue for logging in. So I'll be back in presumably 6 minutes. was able to log in. Just trying to load into the character right now. Hopefully it shouldn't be more than a couple more minutes. And of course the game views it as my fault that I disconnected, so I'm dead. Alright. One more minute, everybody. Trying to speed through the part with the mythos up to Blightground, but it's taking its dear sweet time to let me progress. Trying not to bore everybody by replaying the same content I just went through. But I realize that not showing it is probably just as equally boring, especially without me talking. So again, I sincerely apologize, no accounting for connection issues and whatnot. Oh, let's take care care of this quickly. Just to keep everybody updated, I just got to the part where I saved Scroot and Gadain from Spider Daedra. Shouldn't be too much longer now, but we'll see. My poor companion was unsummoned as well, so just having tons of fun with this problem. God damn it. All right. Trying to skip past as much of what's already been seen as possible. Turn the stream back on once I get to Blight Ground. I think I'm almost there. Just a little bit longer. Oh, that's right. I have another dream crystal to take care of. Please don't let this take too long. All right. Okay. Last portal. Here I can turn the stream back. All right. There we are.
Black Crown. Time to end that plague dog, I think.
No, please don't tell me it's happening again. What the heck is going on? Stream's fine. Alright, I'm gonna leave the area. Maybe it's... I don't know what could be happening. This is so annoying. And there I go again. What the actual hell? Considering that the stream is fine, I'm gonna say my internet connection is not a problem. Alright, guess we'll be right back again. And this connection issues eating up quite a bit of the time I had for streaming today. And another 7-minute queue. Alright, well. Alright, looks like we're almost back in. Like I was saying before I muted myself, couldn't possibly be my internet because the stream is doing fine. I have 0 dropped frames over the last hour and 20 minutes. So it can't be my fault. Or if it is, it's got to be some obscure nonsense. Alright. Now, it said I was still in the mythos, so we'll see if I even died this time or not. Because I didn't even get a chance to attack the Blight Crown. Try this again. Attempt number 3. I'm just gonna mute and go through this again. I'm not even gonna bother putting on the be right back screen this time, because if it just happens again, it happens again, you know? I wonder if ZeniMax is going to install signal boosters halfway between the coasts and Texas where the servers are located, because some of the latency problems I've been getting is an issue sometimes. But that's a first world problem, so I should count my blessings that I can even access it regularly. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Alright, guess the BRB screen's coming back on. This time, it won't kill anybody. Oh, this is annoying. And I'm putting another queue. son of a bitch. Third time's the charm, right? I don't even know if it's proper etiquette to end the stream when something like this happens, but even if it is, I feel it's important to document this just to show that it's not necessarily always the smoothest experience playing this game. Especially when something like this can happen 3 freaking times in the span of half an hour. Crazy. Alright. In we go. Fingers crossed. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. And I'm gonna cut the audio when I talk to these. Oh, I don't need to talk to him again this time. Cool. Probably because it didn't progress me far enough in the quest. Oh boy. Hopefully it'll let me in this time. There it is.
Fate's champions pursue us, Blight Crown. Deal with
And I have to let this play out because it won't let me go otherwise.
My manufactories of corruption will keep them busy, Prince Vermina.
Disable Black Crown's manufactories, and the corruption will dissipate. Just shatter the dream crystal that binds them to the mythos. Save Apocrypha while I pursue Vermina.
Come, Gadain. We'll take the west portal and leave the east to Laramil and Fate.
Okay, there we go. Now,
The mythos appears
time
endless.
to chug through this
But it's a
thing.
huge concentration of corruption right here.
The current of fate shall revitalize.
Just gonna blaze through it. Hopefully I'll get the Blight Crowns quick enough. And hopefully it won't kick me this time.
You weren't keeping score, were you? Me neither.
Is not the mythos magnificent, Proxy? What I would give to better explore this place.
Sadly, that also means I have to take care of the dream crystals again for the third time.
No wonder a
But it's not completely unmanageable. Alright. Come on, let me destroy it. There we go.
This edifice of corruption has been dealt with. Let a Blight Crown must have shattered the pile. Simple enough to rectify.
Alright, just fix it. Go.
That took more out of me than I expected.
There we go.
Laramil can't keep
Third
pushing
one.
herself like that. The corruption is wearing her down.
Here comes Fate's chosen. Probably going to gloat.
You have it.
Over here. We could use some help.
Hopefully it'll be quick.
We were set upon as soon as we arrived.
We never reached the
Easy.
manufactory. The way is blocked. Let me summon a portal.
Portal. So I don't have time to waste.
Behold, the very heart of the mythos. Just looking at it makes my head spin.
Of course, I'm such a loot goblin, I can't just let them go unlooted. Through the portal. Yes.
Laramil's
Awesome.
You already destroyed one of these manufacturers? You know what to look for.
Let's get past the combat. Did I succeed? No, I failed. What are they fighting? Are they still fighting that seeker from back there? Jesus. Whatever. Got another green crystal to smash.
Why, yes, that was me who realigned the path for you. Thanks for asking.
Oh, now I'm out of combat.
Keep it together.
Took long enough.
Laramil's gift.
I'm out of resources. There we go. Oh no. What is my latency? What the hell? Am I going too fast? Is that the problem? What the shit? You've got to be kidding me. Fucking Jesus Christ. Oh, this is so aggravating. Especially because it's out of my control. If it was something on my end that I could fix, that would be one thing. But this is the fourth time that I've been booted from this freaking game, and my stream has been perfectly fine. I'm still at 0 frames dropped, upwards of 5,000 kbps, for 2 hours almost. So it can't be my internet. But somehow I'm having connection problems. At this point, the title of the stream is false advertising. Because freaking a fourth of it is going to be me fighting with the server to stay connected. bright side, it looks like I'm not the only one having this problem. Maybe it's the servers. Well, if this happens a fifth time, I guess I'm gonna have to call it for the night, which is annoying. Because as I stated previously, that would make me a liar. For no fault of my own this time, it would seem, but still. Okay. And yeah, I'm not even gonna bother this time. Not my fault, they keep getting reset.
Fate's champions pursue us, Blight Crown. Deal with them while I locate the glyphics.
Oh, my manufactories of corruption will keep them busy, Prince Vermina.
Disable Black Crown's manufactories, and the corruption will dissipate. Just shatter the dream crystal that binds them to the mythos. Save Apocrypha while I pursue Vermina.
Come, Gadain. We'll take the west portal and leave the east to Laramil and Fate's.
Alright.
The mythos appears endless, but I sense a huge concentration of corruption to the right.
Let fate bring you your vigor.
Oh, this time I got aggro.
Stay ready.
Is not
Never
the
know what
mythos
else might be headed our
magnificent,
way.
Roxy? What I would give to better explore this place. Light Crown's violence.
That looks like a dream crystal.
No wonder.
Destroy it.
Glad I'm on your side.
This edifice of corruption has been dealt with. Light Crown.
There's one
must have shattered
manufactory.
the
Latency is looking
power.
okay.
Simple enough to rectify. There. That took more out of you than I expected.
Laramil can't keep pushing herself like that. The corruption is wearing her down.
Here comes Fate's chosen. Probably going to gloat.
Over here. We could use some help. There's Laramil.
Give him a fight.
Goodness, you showed up. We were set upon as soon as we arrived.
We never reached the
Hopefully
manufacturer.
the portal will come
The way is
soon.
blocked. Let me summon a portal.
Is. Can I go?
Where's Laramil?
Latency still looks fine.
Behold, the very heart of the mythos. Just looking at it makes my ears.
Laramil, when this is over. Laramil's amulet can protect us
Okay.
both.
Oh. What? Oh my goodness. Alright, well, I'm deeply apologize to anybody watching this right now. I am not going to waste any more of your time or my time on this bullshit. Hopefully I'll see you next week and I can get this finished properly. This is so upsetting. Well, have a good day, everybody. See you next week. Bye-bye.